across the road. Thank you. All right. Well, the fine tradition of musicals continues, and I've actually been working for the last couple of years. I've been asked to write the music for a new musical that was written by a woman named Lori McLaughlin about Amelia Earhart. She's from Northern California, Lori is, and when she contacted me, I was amazed and then delighted to be involved in this project, which is still deeply below the radar. We're kind of working on trying to figure out what you do with the whole process. It can go on for years, I guess. But I did get to showcase some of the songs this year, and we're working on a grant to develop some scenes. So bit by bit, it's kind of coming into the light. But the thing I loved about Lori's script is everybody sort of knows about the fame, Amelia's fame, and the crash and the mystery. But Lori's play is really about the backstory, of how Amelia the girl became Amelia the woman, and everything that contributed to the ultimate life that she led. And it's an amazing story. Just the more I read about her, the more I love her. And she was an amazing woman for any time, much less that time. So I thought I'd play one of the tunes from that. It's actually sort of Amelia's aria, if you will. When she wasn't flying, she was working so hard to make money for the next flight, because it was expensive to fly even back then. So she toured endlessly and gave lectures on not just aviation, but feminism and pacifism. And so she worked really hard. She was a very serious and dedicated worker, but she flew for the fun of it. I mean, she really didn't care about any of those records she broke, not for her. She just wanted to, that was her fundamental passion, and that's what I really love about her. So this song, she's just set her first altitude record. This is in the mid-20s, 1926, I think it is, in San Diego. She's just set a new altitude record of 14,000 feet. And she's getting out of the plane, and the reporter comes running up. She really just kind of wants to go home and have some hot chocolate and go to sleep, but he's got to ask her all these questions. And at that point, everybody felt like about flying. Well, this is a passing. This is just a big, the latest thing, and it's going to be over with pretty soon. And so the song kind of begins with the reporter laying that line on her, and then she just can't resist after that. She's got to come back and give him a real answer. Everyone thinks when the eagle flies, it savors the freedom of flight. But maybe we anthropomorphize just because it's a beautiful sight. When the fledgling falls or is pushed from its nest, it's instinct alone that prevails. So who can explain the way we're possessed to go up, up, up with the wind at our tails? But there's one thing as clear as the sky on a day that was clearly meant to fly on. Each time I leave the ground, it feels brand new. Each time I touch back down, I'm thrilled clear through. Even walking's an extra kick when you've recently sailed the sky. Oh, and I can't wait to fly. We like to think wherever we're not is a place we must surely belong. Chasing ourselves to the next perfect spot just to find we brought trouble along. That stowaway trouble won't make a peep till we're damn sure we left it behind. Then it prickles our skin while we toss in our sleep till we wake with a restless heart and a mind. But there's one place where a mighty calm is as certain to soothe as old Gilead's balm is. Each touch back down.